Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all legal ages and price ranges, my name, of course, is Glenn, and you know what that means. It is time for another edition of the Rounds. I've got a special today as a twofer, so that means that I've dropped you 2 episodes for the day, and what I'm bringing to you right now is something really, really special. This is a brand new release. Previously, up until now, theoretically the only place you could get this was in the greater Boston, Massachusetts area, and now it has worked its way down to my humble little corner of the nation. Folks, I give you Sam Adams' Barrel Room Collection. This is the 13th hour, which is supposed to be a Belgian-style stout. Now, it is listed as 9% alcohol by volume, and the flavor profile listed as having strong spice, coffee, chocolate, and oak notes. Now, just to quickly inform you, the Sam Adams Barrel Room series is actually their homage to the Belgian style. They have a great respect for spontaneous fermentation and living ales and whatnot. That being said, the focus of all of the beers out of the barrel room is going to be one specific yeast strain. That specific yeast strain is the Cosmic Mother Funk, or the KMF, however you want to refer to it. Now, this is much more a Belgian-style yeast, so it imparts a strong, noticeable characteristic, which is something that can't be said for every yeast strain that's used in beers in America. This is aged for up to a year in oak barrels, aged here at the Sam Adams Brewery, and stands to be every bit of awesome, hopefully. We'll find out right now. Now, a little more about this beer. In addition to the specialty yeast strain, the Cosmic Mother Funk, we've also got a variety of 7 different kinds of malt, which tells me, obviously, if the name Belgian-inspired stout didn't, that this is probably going to be a malt-driven, delicious libation. Very dark. Very, very dark. Like the 13th hour. Huh? You getting all that? Okay. Wow. On the nose, it has that really nice Belgian spice note to it. I get just a little bit of alcohol on the nose. And some of those toffee coffee notes that they had mentioned. Now, this is aged in oak for up to and past a year. Aside from being pitch black, dark as the 13th hour, it does have a tan, frothy head to it. I have been agitating a little bit. Small, compact effervescence, nearly the color of when you add just a thin layer of cream to your coffee. So wakaki at lightest, probably. And a very, very enjoyable nose. Oh my. Oh my. That doesn't drink like a stout at all. That's fantastically done. 7 different kinds of malt. You would expect it to be almost an overly hefty malt backbone, and yet that is not the case. Not the case at all. In fact, the Belgian-esque spice note from the KMF actually presents in a pronounced way, probably at about the last third of the flavor profile. 7 malts, as I said, they don't drop the hammer on your tongue. They don't overpower the palate. Rich toffee. The oak is very subtle. The oak is not pronounced. It's not a punch you in the face kind of a barrel-aged beer. Fantastically done. Really, really well done. Phenomenal. Now this was actually gifted to me, so I'm not quite sure the price point. However, it's absolutely been my pleasure to drink this beer. Phenomenally done. Yeah, I would get out there and buy some. This is a fantastic stout for people who don't like stouts as well. For people who can appreciate more complex stouts, it still flies the freak flag quite well. This is insane. Get out there, buy a bottle if you can get your hands on it, and I'll be totally honest, I cannot wait to try mine next in the series of the Barrel Room. Here's to it, guys. We'll see you over our next pint.